The Dare is a band, and it's a suit, and it is also me. It's something that I slip in and out of, depending on the circumstance. It's just a more extreme version of myself, a more unhinged version of myself, more stylish fantasy that is part of me, but it's not separate from me entirely. It's pretty complicated, honestly. When I first started, I was just hoping to make some more money every week DJing. The music was deliberately electroclash. The attitude was really punk. It's just that stance against everything and just being raw, primitive, idiosyncratic, and stylish at the same time. Coachella is going to be the distillation of that. I think Coachella is a pretty bona fide arrival moment for a lot of people. There's a series of legendary performances that have occurred at it. It feels unwithable to be on the lineup. It does feel like a moment of arrival. When I saw the set time, I was very excited because the music is meant to be heard late at night.
Harrison, can you test the time code for me?
Daft Punk, it's the same slot. Big shoes to fill.
One more question really quick.
I need to move this over.
So, truncate the end of LCA.
Okay.
The gravity of it's certainly not lost on me. Unlike Harrison, I've been going to Coachella since like 2005. I was there when the pyramid happened. Being able to play that tent in particular in that time slot is sort of legendary in the way that people make their debuts there, and it just changes the trajectory of their career.
I don't even know if it's shoes to fill. It might just be impossible. It's basically the greatest Coachella show ever. If I can fill a percentage of that for somebody, that would be incredible. So that's my goal.
Check.
Is that too quiet? Were the tracks?
I'll tell you. Okay, should we run it?
Yes.
I think that the challenges of playing at Coachella for me is just that it is different from my usual haunt. The music is made for dark rooms where you can feel the sweat and the sound bouncing off the walls. Playing out into the open air in the desert, being able to convey the feelings and the attitude and the origins of the music it's a little bit difficult. I think that's the tension that every artist feels, is just moving on in your career and not abandoning your original values, figuring out how to incorporate them into the next stage.
We want to make sure like we're putting on a show that has 90 feet of ceiling instead of, whatever we're used to, 20.
It's important that these songs are translated authentically. They weren't written for Coachella, but I want to be able to stay true to what's led me here. The suit, it started off just very naturally. Wearing a suit demarcates a special event is about to happen. And I guess over time it developed into more of a solidified thing. There are explicit expectations. I didn't wear the suit one time and they were like, "What are you doing? Where's your tie?" So now it sort of has a little bit less of that special event feeling. You lose a bit of the shine after you wear a suit every single day for several years. I do think that this moment it's one of the climaxes of this first arc of what's happening with my music. After Coachella, I think there might be beginnings of something new happening. I'm interested in eras and evolution and making strides. I think it's going to be okay if I take the suit off one day.
You've seen an artist at a different venue, but when they come to Coachella, they understand the stage, the presence, and they elevate themselves.
There's up and coming, so it's always fun to see what new artists bring to the table.
I have some pretty high expectations.
We're so excited to go. We drove 8 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I flew here all the way from Atlanta.
My expectations for the Dare is a 10, and I expect them to beat it.
We're expecting something special, something different than what we've been seeing so far.
It's been crazy. We did finish making the set in the garage at 4:30 p.m.
I think Coachella is going to be great for the Dare. He can actually show everyone what he's about. This is an extremely important moment.
It's okay. Take deep breaths.
I know that the Dare is going to be a singular experience.
I'm expecting to have fun.
Thank God we made it in time for the day.
Everyone better turn up for the Dare.
I'm so excited.
I hope you got your cameras. I wanna make it with you. I wanna to a blue. I wanna live like what would Amy when I stop. I wanna drink gasoline. I wanna smoke everything. I wanna turn your head into a trampoline. So let me love you, girl. Until the camera on. Just forget the word. It's just passive. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. You feel that? It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That. Let's get action. Let's get action. Just take a picture. Lights, camera, action.
Hey, Mr. Dare, this show was incredible. Your set was super fire. You're super hot.
Absolutely love your show. You had me jumping the entire friggin' time. Yo, the Dare.
What a killer show. Thank you so much.
I love you. I love you.
I'm proud of you.
Smashed it.
Smashed it.
Congrats.
Just left it all in the field. Just unbelievable back to that. Good. Goosebumps. That was exactly what it needed to be. Goosebumps.
You'll have a series of arrivals in your life or in your art or in your career. A moment where you feel like you've accomplished something or made your mark. There are these series of milestones, but I do think that it's just so subjective. And each one of these is really different, and it's hard to say when you actually have arrived. Right now, I feel like I'm beginning to walk, and the paths. There's plenty of paths I can take, and it's pretty exciting. It feels like the start of a new adventure.